Yo, what's up guys? Taveras Media here, back with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to price your chatbots so you can sell them to your customers. I see that this is a very frequently asked question that in not only on my YouTube videos, but on a lot of other people's YouTube videos who also do AI related videos. And I'm going to be talking about how to price your bots, how to be confident in your pricing, and also how to get a good retainer, because upfront fees aren't always going to be the thing that you want to focus on more. You want to focus on the obviously retainer, because this is an agency model. This isn't just like a SaaS and you're just trying to sell out, bots and be done. When you get retainers, you build relations, and when you build relations, you get more referrals and you get more business. And that's how the model works. So you want to be focusing on getting those retainers, guys. So we're gonna hop straight into this. I built a little quick design board so you guys can visually see what I'm talking about. And we're just gonna hop into this, right? So let's say we have the client, right? And you're creating them a chatbot. Now we have multiple things to take into account, and I want you guys to listen to this video very thoroughly. Cut out all the distractions, and I want you to put your thinking caps on. And we're gonna be thinking about this in a very robust and systematic manner. So, what kind of client are you serving? 1. And what are their expectations? 2. And 3, what are their vulnerabilities? So you need to study and prospect your highly likable client so you can understand what to provide them. You can't just go to an MMA gym and be like, hey, I want to make you a chatbot, and they'll be like, for what? How can this help me? And you're just like, well, the chatbot is really cool and it responds to customers. No. How can this help me? Well, it can converse with the customers and help them with support. How can this make me money? Well, you see, so this is why you need to prospect your client and make sure that they're actually something that you can provide of service to. So again, you need to do that research on your own. I cannot give you a handout. You need to go out in the market, do the cold calling, do the research, find the vulnerabilities, see how you can patch them with AI, and you'll figure that yourself by doing reconnaissance and accumulating data. So you need to find your kind of client. Once you find that kind of client and your niche, then you need to figure out what kind of chatbot you're going to be providing them, right? So this is something you also need to figure out yourself. Again, you can't just find it on YouTube. You can find the foundation, and then you can work upon that. That's what I'm providing. So you need to figure out the type of client that you're servicing, what are their problems, how you can solve it, and then you need to figure out what kind of chatbot you're making, what kind of problems you can solve. Can it make them money? Can it save them money? And then that will directly correlate to being able to cut into a good cost. Because you can't just sell a basic web chatbot and try to charge $10,000 for that when that can just be made with ChatGPT and plugins, right? You need to actually make something that solves a versatile and complex issue. And you're not going to find that on YouTube. You're only going to find that through yourself and hard work. I'll give you, again, the foundation, but you have to do the work and go out on the market and figure out what needs to be fixed, right? So let's go straight into the chatbot, right? If your chatbot is actually valuable and it actually brings in value, right? So if we go over here, if it eliminates repetitive tasks, if it saves money, does it save time? Does it literally to the point where it gets to fire employees because the chatbot is just so amazing? And what kind of chatbot is it? So you need to be able to take in these kind of factors and say, okay, does my chatbot solve this? Does it solve repetitive tasks? Does it save money? Does it save time? Is it so good as it fire employees, right? Is that a valuable chatbot? If it is, then you can move on to the next point, and that next point is going to be how much you're going to charge. And at the end of the day, it's all about confidence, guys. You can have an amazing chatbot and charge $100 for it, or you can have a horrible chatbot and charge $10,000 for it. It's happened before. If you go on YouTube, you can see people selling chatbots for multi-5 figures that are very basic and very mundane. So at the end of the day, you search up, how can I sell my chatbot? How much I can sell my chatbot for? It doesn't matter. You can sell it for anything. You can sell trash to anybody, bro. You can sell trash to anybody. If you have good sales skills, you can sell trash to anybody. It all depends on you and what you truly find value in, and also what your client finds value in. If the client finds value in your product, they're almost willing to pay anything as long as it's reasonable. So when someone says, how much are you charging for your chatbot? And you're like, I don't know. Should I charge him $500? Should I charge him $1,000? You need to be confident in your pricing. And honestly, if I were you, I would charge higher. Charge in the multi-4 figures, $3,000 to $5,000, right? So charge like $3,000 for an implementation fee, and then charge a $1,000 to $2,000 retainer. If you're a beginner, I'd say you start off with a $1,000 retainer and charge them about $2,000 for the implementation fee, right? Again, it doesn't matter how much you charge. It's all about confidence. Do I recommend charging anything under $1,000? Absolutely not, because it's not worth your time. These bots actually do require some computation and actually does require hard work and dedication and prompt engineering and a lot of things that go into it. So yeah, minimum 4 figures, and you never even know. You could be a complete noob and sell your first bot for $10,000. It is possible. So when people ask how much should I charge, I don't know. But what you can do is have a flat rate and be consistent to that flat rate, right? Stick to that flat rate and increase that flat rate dependent on the client. So let's say you have a flat rate of, I charge every client $3,000 minimum, whether it's a $1,500 retainer and a $1,500 implementation fee, right? And that's not even a bad idea. So, like, it all comes down to you, and I think you just need to have a flat rate of what you're willing to go, what you're willing to go to every single client with, and depending on how much value you feel like you're providing to them, charge them more. It's all upon that, guys. All based upon that. Let's go to the next variable. Customer solutions. Is it custom oriented and is it in depth? Again, these are more factors and variables that you need to take into account and see if it applies to your chatbot. And that's really it, guys. So my answer to you is flat charge rate of at least a $1,500 retainer. And if you're really not confident, then minimum a $1,000 retainer. You need a retainer, guys, especially with these bots that do need maintenance and updates and a lot of knowledge adding, and you guys can easily upsell them on a retainer. It's come on, it's logic. So, and then a minimum $1,500 implementation fee. And you can do this 50-50. You can say we'll charge implementation fee right now, and then once we service you the bot, we can charge you the $1,500 retainer as we service you the bot at the end of the contract or whatever. But that is my flat rates that I believe you guys should be charging. Again, this is under the contingency if you're actually following these factors and actually providing value to that service. And again, this can go up to 5 figures and even up to 6 figures. It doesn't matter. It all depends on the client, like how I said, and it all depends on the chatbot type. And that is it, guys. It is very simple. Again, you need to have confidence in yourself. I'm charging for my chatbots around $5,000, and again, I'm still practically new to the space, and I'm confident in my pricing, and people can recognize that confidence and are willing to pay my prices. So it all depends on you guys. You need to believe in yourself, and you need to also believe that you're providing an actual valuable service to your clients, because you cannot sell trash and then try to charge a lot of money. So make sure you're building good solutions. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're literally about to hit 1,000 subscribers. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll be making the free public Discord server for everybody to join, where you guys can communicate with me. We can keep growing together as a team. Hope you guys enjoyed. I love you all. Peace out. Taveras Media is out. See you guys later.